trying to whisper because there's houses around here. Whew, I gotta get the hammock up.
That was the last known recording or whereabouts of the TheRitchieTV.
You're not supposed to get it on your skin, I don't think. But you know what? Double protection. My lips are tingly now. My lips are definitely tingly. Well guys, this is it. I don't know how much wind I have, but we're doing the stealth camp tonight. We have 10 miles. 10 miles there and back. So I'm hoping this bike can make it. It don't have the best range. I'm really hoping this bike makes it. My whole entire bike bar, like my handlebar, sidewalks are terrible in this town. Fuck. Once I get out of town, I gotta fix that. Because it's like an extender I have my handlebars. It's literally like tipping. Fucking dog. Alright, this road here is a pretty main road. So we gotta get on, we're on this road for 1.3 miles. All right, I am finally on a country road. It's country road from here on out. I'm winded. I don't think my bike is going to make it like back tomorrow. I hope I can make it there. I want to get my little thing to tighten up my handlebar mount and get my Osmo Action 4 mount so I can just click it onto my little mount right here. Because if I ever want to turn the camera, I gotta like untwist it off like the old tripod screw. This is the adapter I'm wanting. That way I can use my magnet capabilities on my small rig cage, Osmo Action 4 cage, to just take it off and pan around at Ohio's glorious, wonderful views. And then you guys will literally just sit right on top of that. The way the magnets work, I guess it can only be like sat on there one way. At least I'll be able to clamp it off easier, I guess. That, and I'm super, super thirsty. Also, another thing I would note while I'm tightening this handlebar mount, it is 8:01 p.m. on a Thursday, and sun goes down I think at like 8:49 or something like that. So we have 39 minutes left, and I don't even know how to set up this hammock. This will be interesting. Oh, and this is nothing special. It's just a Harbor Freight Allen key set. Nothing special. If I move this stupid bell, I don't really need the bell, I guess. I guess it's the top ones that need screwed. Yeah, it's the top ones. Oh, and you might be thinking, oh, he has a tool set. He's pretty prepared. No, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I don't have any tire patches. I don't have a tire inflator. This is actually spur of the moment. I wasn't even going to go and do the stealth camp tonight. I was just going to stay home and do it next week. Because I can only do it like one night a week. Wasn't even going to go this week at all. The camera keeps shifting because of the handlebars. But I'm going to get out another Pepsi. Because I'm going to need it because this one is empty. Oh, and if you guys are wondering about like my setup, I'm sweating like crazy. That's why my hair's all wild. If you're wondering about my like fancy setup, all it is a Harbor Freight cargo net to like cover everything. My camo backpack. This, so like I guess so people could see me, but I'm gonna be out in the country, so it's just a vest. And then you know the camp goodies are in the bag and all that, and sour Skittles, Sour Patch Kids I think I brought too. All right, let's go, because we still have 39 minutes and 8 miles. Oh, and I have no way of charging my battery either. So if it dies, it dies. I guess we're screwed then. Honestly, I'd show you guys a bunch of this point of view, but This is all you're going to pretty much see in Ohio. I already lost a bar. I better watch it with the throttle. Google Maps says we are 24 minutes away, 5.1 miles, so that's about halfway. This camera mount is really pissing me off. I guess I gotta remember that I cannot mount it towards me unless I take it off and then spin it around this way. I really gotta remember that, because that's just the way magnets work. What, North Pole, South Pole? They don't go the opposite or something like that. Anyways, we're almost there. We are 23 minutes away, 4.9 miles. It says we'll get there at 8:40 p.m. And then we get to learn how to put a hammock up. Fun, fun. My stupid bar went back up again. This thing is definitely edging me because I have no idea how much battery we're losing or even gaining, apparently. Ah, there we go. Now it lost it. Well, at the end of this road, we'll be there, which is in 3 miles. Like I said, we are almost there. It is 2.3 miles. So the battery went away, and then it came back, like the one bar. Then it came back, and then it went away for a bit, and I'm like, okay, it's away for good. And now it's back again. So I don't know. This is a Lectric XP 2.0, by the way. There's some things I hate about this bike. It's actually quite a few things I hate about this bike. I'm not a big fan of the range. I'm not a big fan about where you put the key. Like, it's so stupid. It goes like under the bike. So stupid. It's only one battery. I wish I had a dual battery. That's not my fault though. That is my, I guess that's my fault for buying a bike like this. But when I got it, I just went in because I really wanted an e-bike, and this is a few years ago. And I grew up down that road, right there. Oh shit, almost. Let me turn around to show you guys. I grew up right down that road, down there. Right down there, there's a trailer. Nothing fancy. Like I said, I grew up out in the country, and I miss it. I miss it so bad. But I don't really care to live here. That's why we want to move to Kentucky, and we're pretty dead set on that. But yeah, this is all Ohio is. Nothing Nothing really special. Anyways, as I was saying, I grew up out in the country. I do miss the country. I hate living in town, but life happens, and yeah. So we are moved to Kentucky. It ain't going to be today. It ain't going to be tomorrow. It ain't going to be next week. We're hoping to do it within the year. But yeah, back to the bike. Okay, so this is the Lectric XP 2.0. There are some things I don't like about it. So like I said, the range. Like, I know I've made it this far, but the range, like, overall is pretty terrible. You gotta think, I've been easing it. Like, I'm on pedal assist 1. I'm actually pedaling quite a bit. I know you guys don't see that, but I am. Cause I'm trying to save some battery, cause I wanna make it home tomorrow. I wanna make it home, and maybe I'll just full throttle for the most part on the way home tomorrow. So the range ain't very good. I wish it was dual battery. I would love to have the Engwe M20 has, you can get a dual battery version. I'd love that bike. It's just not in the budget right now. Engwe, if you want to send one, I will review it. But no, a favorite YouTuber of mine has that bike. Dogs. Fucking dogs over there. Favorite YouTuber of mine does have that bike, Nano Bites Inc. He has that bike. I'd really like to have it. Engwe, send one. I will review it. I have like 20-something thousand TikTok followers. I'm still growing my YouTube. Send one over. I will review it. I will appreciate it. Dual version, please. But anyways, yeah, I wish the range was better. And like, I don't really like the key placement, because I've heard of people with their key falling out while they're riding. Like, it's supposed to lock it into place. Like, I hope I didn't lose my key. I didn't. But yeah, people are complaining about sometimes their key falling out and they lost it. Because it's like right under the bike, like under the bike. Like, I'll show you guys when we get to where we're going. It's like under it, and I just think it's so annoying when you're putting the key in and turning it on or off or unlocking. It's so annoying. I want to show you guys the artesian well. It's on the way of where we're going, just down the road. It's down this road right here. I've shown this on YouTube videos of mine in the past, like years ago. It's pretty cool. It's a natural spring well you can drink. So we'll actually get a drink of water. So here's the deal with this spring right here. Like I said, it's a natural spring. It runs 24/7 year round. Freezing cold, it does not matter. It still runs 24/7. Like I said, I've done in-depth reviews of it in the past, like years ago. I will link them at the end of this video. Watch this one, then go check them out. They were years ago. These rocks were not always here. It was not always baby-proof. There was like a board you'd have to like walk out on, and it was the slipperiest board ever. Like, you could bust your butt. But yeah, now they put rocks down, not a big deal. Easier access for a bunch of people. But we're going to go get a drink of it because it is natural. It's artesian well. That's what they call it, artesian well. It's natural spring well water. Would it be spring? I don't know. It's well water, okay? So let's go in and get a drink because I could use a drink. Pretty thirsty. Plus, I got to get some mosquito spray and tick spray on my body. So maybe we can do it now before we get to the place. It's still pretty light out. I don't want nobody seeing me go under the bridge when it's light. So this is not the spot we're going to be at. By the way, it's down that way more, about like a mile and a half or so. So yeah, that's the artesian well. I grew up coming down here all the time as a kid. Like, over time it got popular by people that's like not really around here, because every year they plant like sunflowers, I guess. So it became like a popular destination spot for people to come out. But I grew up on this. I grew up with well water in my house, so that's what I grew up with. If I didn't have my cold brew iced tea already brewed, because I have the cold brew Lipton, you just take it, put it in cold water to brew. If I didn't already have mine brewed and in my bag, I could actually use that. So, because that water, it's pretty cold, super cold. But yeah, we are, sun's going down. We are, I guess, gonna get ready to head over to our destination. Like I said, right here, the battery bar is back. So I don't know. Like I said, this is the Lectric XP 2.0. I did change out the seat because the seat that came with it is terrible. Honestly, I'm not even really hungry either, because I just ate 3 pieces of DiGiorno pizza before we got here, like before we came. Because like I said, I wasn't even going to come over, I wasn't even going to do this tonight. I was going to just do it next week. I only have 1 night a week that I can do it. Ooh, this is already warm. Warmish. I wasn't even going to do this tonight. I did have it set, but then last second I was like today, as in last second, I was like, I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll just wait. And then I got to thinking, like, you know what? I am going to do it. So I had to pick up some last minute things. And, yeah. Had to pick up some last second things at Walmart. And here we are. So, I guess before we head there, we're going to spray down with some of that tick spray that I got. Shit. Damn, you guys fell just now. Prop you guys up a little better. Maybe. I have you guys connected on the tripod right now. Oh, another thing, I did order this last night on Amazon and it got here today. It's a hammock snakeskin. I don't know how to use it. I don't even know how to use the hammock. I've never hooked up a hammock. That's why we really got to get going, because that sun is going down and it's going to be completely dark. All I have for light is like a flashlight. I lost my headlight. Yeah, I lost that. It's at the house somewhere. So it's going to be interesting getting that put together without having no knowledge. I'm going to have to pull up some YouTube videos for sure. But this is supposed to make like setting up and taking down your hammock so much easier. It's a snake skin. It like goes over your hammock like a snake skin. Like, you know how a snake skin like sheds? It goes over it, and then it keeps like your hammock and everything contained. I hope it'll fit my hammock, because my hammock has the built-in bug net. So we'll have to see. Hopefully it'll work. Here's the tick spray that I got. I am going to douse myself in this stuff because I hate ticks so bad. I gave myself a haircut too. I don't know how well it looks in the back, but I gave myself a haircut because them asses got in my hair that one day. They got in my hair. I hope this stuff works. It's like $5 a can, and I swear I'm probably going to use most of it tonight. Fucking hate ticks. Hate ticks so bad. Sorry you guys had to see that. I found one on the back of my neck that day. Like, well, I felt it on the back of my neck. That got inside my ear, by the way. I'm probably going overboard with it, but I hate ticks. You can die over a tick. If I want to die over anything, I don't want to be a tick. You know, Lyme disease, not cool. Like I said, I'm probably going way overboard with this. But like I said, I hate ticks. Alright, that should be good for now. I also have some of this stuff that I can double up on pretty good. I sprayed this on my clothes before I left. I know you're supposed to give it time to like cure, you're supposed to give it like 6 hours. But I really went in with it, as I am right now too. You're not even supposed to get it on your skin, I don't think. But you know what? Double protection. All right, now I think we're pretty much good to go. My lips are tingly now. My lips are definitely tingly. And I coated myself in that. Okay, so I have you guys, well, let me show you guys. I have you guys on, hang on, let me show you. I have you guys on my tripod. This here. You guys get connected on top of this. That way, I don't know. This is what I had you guys on. It's cool for just sitting there. But if I ever want to turn you guys around and show you guys like that way or at me, like I have to like loosen this up, and it's like, once you loosen it up, like it all loosens. Like look at this. Like look at that. Look at that. It's like Legos. It just like so yeah, this thing's cool. It is. Like it's metal, ain't plastic junk. But I need something that's going to easily swivel around. And the bike just fell as I was trying to fix that, and the bike mount fell apart. Like I said, Legos, like Lego bricks. Okay, bad news. Now I know how Nate feels. So the bike fell over, and I tried lifting it up. The bike is super heavy. And I have this back basket hanging on by zip ties, but they're like the fancy cool ones where it has like a button where you can click it and open it. Well, I think you know where I'm going with this. The two of the zip ties broke, and we are pretty far from home. This is fun. See what I mean? Like I had it zip tied, and okay, I guess it didn't break. I guess it just got caught and got loose and snapped off. Okay, that's good news. At least this one didn't break. I have two of them still connected. So we got to get the bike flipped back over and get them ones connected. So I'm going to have to put the camera down for this one. Damn! This unloosened, it went everywhere! Man! It's all in my bag! Hope this didn't get in my food. I mean, I guess it's canned. I hope it didn't get in my pot. Cause that's like literal poison. Where did my... One zip tie. Two zip ties. Where did my other zip ties go? Okay, there's one. Okay, so three zip ties. Okay, this one did break. I have 3 freaking zip ties. I'm gonna take everything out. I'm supposed to be there now. Damn. Hope I don't lose anything. Like I said, there's my pan that I'm cooking with. I hope none of that spray got in it. I gotta make sure that this does not fall again. Which is gonna be really interesting because I gotta get this under the bridge. I'm pretty sure the zip ties are stripped. Like, they gotta be stripped. There's no way they're not stripped. There's no way. Because they came out and they didn't snap. Well, at least the 3 didn't snap. I swear I had 4 on this. Oh yeah, they're stripped. Because that one just popped right off. Didn't think I'd already have these mishaps. Dang mosquitoes. I don't even have a thermocell either. Okay, now I see what happened. So what happened, I know you guys aren't going to see this very well. So what happened was this little mechanism, this little button mechanism that you need to undo it. It like got pushed in, like the force pulled it like inside of the contraption and the button was stuck. So they're not, well at least these 3 aren't stripped. That one did break. I swear I thought I had 6 of these holding on to. I thought I did. Oh, I did. Okay, okay. Here's the other 2. Okay, so that one broke. So I have 3 on there now. That one broke. That's 4, 5, 6. Perfect. It looks like this happened to the ones too, where the button contraption. I'm gonna start carrying extras of these. Okay. Now we can get going. Cause we really gotta go. I gotta watch it because that stuff is still my lips. Now I gotta watch this. This is my power station. I gotta make sure the button don't accidentally get pressed so it turns on and then wastes my battery. Because I only have 2 bars as it is. And this is all I have to like charge my phone tonight. Which is at 50% now, my phone. This stuff like got someone in my hand. I have the like it on the X. It's like a window, like the window dispenser, but it like squeezed when my bike tipped over and it like went all over my backpack, which I already sprayed down, by the way. So now my like I know you guys can't see it, but now the top of my backpack is like soaked. There's that broken zip tie. I'll throw that in my bag, I guess. Like, I like the net, but wow. And the hook just fell right off. That don't feel very sturdy. Alright, time to get back on the road. I just realized that there's a landmark here for the artesian well. There was never one of those. I just now realized that. Back when I was growing up, they didn't have that. Anyways, we're 8 minutes, 1.6 miles. By artesian well. Whoa! Okay, now we are heading there. I really hope I didn't lose anything back there. I don't think I did. I probably should have gave a thorough look. Like I said, still not much has changed. This is Ohio for you. You know where Ohio starts to get really interesting, and I'm not even kidding you at all. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. And I'm not being biased because I love it there either. At the southern tip of Ohio, like at the Kentucky border, that's where it starts to get fun and exciting because you see all the hills. Like Kentucky border, like it just stops. Like Ohio hills, like there's like, it might as well be part of Kentucky. I'm not saying the hills at the southern tip of Ohio around like Aberdeen, I'm not saying like they're amazing. I'm not saying that, but it gets you feeling good. At least it gets me feeling good when I'm driving down there to Kentucky, because you just know like you're that close to Kentucky, because it's literally like right there. Right across that border is Maysville, Kentucky. Like, yeah, that's where Ohio starts to get really interesting, right before you cross into Kentucky, in my opinion. Other than that, it's just flat and boring. Very boring. Oh, and the location that we're going to stealth camp is the place where I think I got all the ticks from. So this night should be pretty interesting. But I did lather myself up pretty good in both of those chemicals, so we'll see. All right, I gotta calm down because I've already lost 2 bars. I gotta calm it down on the throttle because I want to make it home tomorrow without having to do all the pedaling. Fine, I guess I'll pedal some. We're almost there. 0.8 miles. I should full throttle it going home tomorrow. Just see where it takes. See how it does for me. But I really want to make it home without having to pedal the whole way. I don't know, we'll see. That'll be a tomorrow problem. And there I go again, full throttling it, and then we gained a bar back. I feel I turned the flashers on so that people could see me because it's getting pretty dark. Oh, look at that. I gained both bars back. Wouldn't you know? I swear, electric man. All right, well, we're here. Hey, there's a deer. You guys probably can't see it. They just ran across the road. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I'm trying to whisper because there's houses around here. Some under the bridge. Bad news is, I went to go throw my bike over that rail, and my basket came tumbling off and rolled down the hill into the weeds. And all I have is one zip tie. And I only have that because it's at the bottom of the basket. Man. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow about holding that basket on. Man, I got sweat in my eye. I don't know if I want to be able to, I don't know if I want to be able to ride home with only one zip tie holding that whole basket. I'm sitting on it, by the way, the basket. Oh, man. I'm sweating. I gotta get the hammock up.
That was the last known recording or whereabouts of the TheRitchieTV. The files that were depicted in this video were recovered from an SD card found under the Blanchard River in Hardin County, Ohio. No other belongings were recovered or found.